Oh my gosh, you guys, here we are with my first Halloween tutorial of the year. So we're going to start off with my brows, and I'm taking the NYX Lip Suede in the color Jet Set and Little Denim Dress for my brows. I'm taking that with the Bdellium Tools 116 brush, and this is just going to make my brows a little bit more hair-like, realistic, unruly, you name it. But for that underside of the brow, I want it to be really sharp and crisp, so I'm using the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer in the color Light. I'm buffing that out with the Bdellium Tools 167 brush, and my forehead is actually a testing area because my wig covers my forehead. So I'm using the NYX Lip Suede in the color Stone Fox and then blending that out with that same brush that I used for my concealer. And I'm also going to carve my cheeks out with the matte lipstick by NYX in the color Ultra Dare. I'm also blending that out with the same brush. And I'm also going to be using this brush called the Bdellium Tools 193. I took my Morphe Copper Spice palette and I took those cool tone colors and I'm running that over my cheeks just so it looks a little bit more realistic as opposed to a stark gray. Now I'm going to go ahead and use that Bdellium Tools 167 brush again to pack on those cool tone browns, and I'm also dragging this heavily on my lower under eye area just so I look really tired and lethargic, and I'm also blending that out with the 193 again. Now I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Pencil. I think this is the color Black Bean. It's the black one. And I'm going to just messily apply this onto my waterline, and then I'm just going to smudge it out heavily. And you know, oh, this face is so unattractive. But I'm blending it out just so that it looks like I'm really tired and I haven't had a lot of sleep. And he's a monster, so you know what? It works out. I'm applying more of that brown on my eyes just so it can kind of resemble a cookie. That was my intention. And I'm also going to blend that out again like normal. And then I'm going to be dragging that same color down the sides of my nose just so it looks a little bit more cohesive. I wanted my nose to look really dead. And I also highlighted my nose with a light cream shade. Now today I'm using some water-based paint. This is some Snazaroo face paint that I got from Michael's. It's a really expensive face paint set, and I only recommend it if you have like $60 to spare for it. You can obviously use coupons for it. So the brush that I use for this is a Bdellium Tools 128 brush, and I'm going to be dragging that white color all over my mouth. As you can see, I'm going to be doing upside down teardrops on the top part of my mouth, and then I'm actually going to do regular teardrops on the bottom part of my mouth. I'm going to outline my mouth with that initial brush, the first brush that I use, which is the 116, and I'm going to be doing a very light layer just so I could outline the lips. And then here I am just drawing in the lips. This is going to be the same color as my eyebrows, and I think I did use the same two lipsticks or the blue in the Snazaroo face paint. I'm pretty sure it was the lipsticks though. And I'm just going to outline it. You know, sometimes you can't breathe in this part, but that's fine. It's cool. Now I'm going to be using the eyeliner from the brand My Looking Glass, and it's actually an app, and I am surprised that I love this eyeliner as much as I do. This is the Liquid Khol eyeliner in Glossy Black. Now, to be honest, it's not that glossy, but I mean, it's just your regular black eyeliner. It has a felt tip on it, and it's very, like, as you can see, it's just movable. It flexes and just does everything right, and I love it so much. This is like the only felt tip eyeliner that I actually enjoy. As to fill it in my mouth, I'm taking that same brush that I used for the white water-based paints, and I'm filling in my mouth with black. I'm also going to use the same brush that I used for my eyebrows and my lips, and I'm just going to, you know, redefine the lip area as well as clean it up with some more concealer just because I want it to be more crisp. I don't want it to be messy. And as you can see, I am flexing my neck, which is so weird. I'm just going to contour it with the same eyeshadows as I did for my face, nothing new. And the brushes that I'm using actually are in a kit called the SFX box. I will link it down below, and they also gave me a code for you guys to use so you guys could save money. You guys know how I feel about that. So I'm going to be using the Kiko Milano Luxurious Lashes Mascara on my lashes just because I don't really care about this mascara and I wasn't going to go anywhere. And then as for my fake eyelashes, because you guys know I can't live without that, I'm using the Koko Lashes Dashin. Now for my freckles, since I want it to resemble chocolate chips, I'm going to be using the NYX Lip Suede in the color Downtown Beauty with the Bdellium Tools 110 brush, and I'm also going to be using the Jeffree Star Manny MUA collab Daddy liquid lipstick. guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoy. Let me know if you have any more suggestions for more Halloween tutorials.
Bitch. Last year, I was the only one dressed up on campus. You know how sad that made me feel? Do you know how I felt inside? I felt alone. No one even complimented my makeup. First of all, I was a Black Widow. And I was like, walking to school, I said, I did my makeup so good this year. And no one acknowledged me. And I said, well, I guess all my hard work, drove with those crazy white contacts in my eyes, the ones that cover my pupils.
Right.
And I said, I drove how far? And this is the thanks I get? You know how like Tinkerbell has like all her friends?
No.
Of course you don't. I was planning on I was like, oh, should I make some cookies? And I said, that's way too extra of me. Who do I think I am?
Extra?
Oh no, I don't think that this is fully water. Shit, I think this has my hairspray in it. Ooh, she's larger than I thought.
What brush do you use to blend your contour?
Oh, I was like, I thought you were asking me that. I said, oh, Jarrell! Did you hear that?
What are you doing? Or did the door
No,
squeak?
the door squeak.
Yeah, I heard it.
Bitch, if this house is haunted, I'm literally gonna flip my shit. I kid you not, I'm literally gonna like piss myself.
Why want to go check the house then?
How about no?
Show off the eyebrows a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know.
When your best friend's encouraging you to show your eyebrows. Oh my god.